This song is "Boy on Dismal Hollow Road," and I remember we were driving in Virginia. I think coming back to come to D.C. when Snowmageddon was hitting, and we saw Dismal Hollow Road on the highway, and I just was fascinated and started as we were driving back, sort of throwing lyrics out at Lori as it was going, and pretty much made up the song for the most part then. Recently, we just came back, we went up to the area that was, and we actually found the actual road. It wasn't as creepy as the story is, but it had some creepy aspects. But the sky was gray ash and the ground hard as stone. It was bleak and bitter cold, and she was all alone. The birds had taken shelter from the first few flakes of snow. It was December 24th on Dismal Hollow. She just came round the bend when she saw him by the barn, walking up the road with no coat to keep him warm. Probably 8 or 9, he was dressed in Sunday clothes, and in his arms he carries boughs of mistletoe. She stopped the car, said, "Kid, get in, you must be nearly froze. You catch your death, I'll get you home before it really snows." The boy, he grinned and jumped inside, said, "Looks like a storm. But don't worry, ma'am, I'll be all right. Somehow I'm always warm." Oh, 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 oh. She said, "Where are you going? And why are you alone?" He said, "I got these for my mom. Now I'm heading home. It's only half a mile, just past Baker's Brook. And really, ma'am, no need to fret, I'm older than I look." She stopped just past the bridge, but there was no house to be found. "It's just past the trees, ma'am, to my home now I'll be bound. Thank you for the ride," he said as he got out. And off he ran, but she thought she heard a Merry Christmas shout. She made it to her parents' house before the full-blown snow. She told them of the little boy with boughs of mistletoe. She asked who he might be. They shook their heads instead. The little boy you saw, he's 66 years dead. He died on Christmas Eve in 1944. He was out picking mistletoe, his father off to war. Didn't see the blizzard blowing from the west. They found him frozen on the ground, the boughs upon his chest. He's seen sometimes on Christmas Eve when storms blow from the west. He wears the clothes he's buried in, his Sunday best. He seems so peaceful all alone, feels no cold nor snow. And in his hands he carries boughs of mistletoe. On Christmas Day she found herself by the bridge where he got out. She left the car on the road behind, following his route. She came upon a great white oak, dead and lightning scarred, and underneath some toppled stones, an abandoned graveyard. The smallest stone read Elijah Dorn will love him evermore. Son of John and Elizabeth, he died in 44. And next to his another stone, Elizabeth had read, and boughs of mistletoe were laid at its head. Now, all of these 5 songs and all of the 3 recordings I've done through Steve are all on various platforms around. All the platforms. I didn't know I was on all the platforms.